Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Happy Friday, everyone. Today we're going to be cash stuffing last week's paycheck today in this video. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. I know, still behind, man. I have been working my booty off trying to get everything ready for this video, which was so complicated, let me tell you. I had to first put on stickers on my budget books, but once I did that, I had to start breaking down that paycheck, and it's a rather large paycheck. On top of us doing it late meant that we'd already spent some, and I didn't want to pull out money that we'd already spent for optics. So I needed to figure out what exactly we had left of the paycheck and then try and break that down. And it just took so much brain drain trying to figure all that out. I never want to get behind again. This definitely has taught me that lesson. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to stuff this big paycheck, but before we do it, let me go ahead and grab today's prompter card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompter card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. Just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's is, how long have you been at your current job? Well, my current job right now is YouTube. So 3 years. 3 years this upcoming, I think, March. No, I guess it would be you know what? I'm going to have to look. Yes, in 11 days. March 19th, 2021 was the first time, or when I set up this channel. I'm not sure that's when I actually dropped the video, but definitely started this channel 3 years ago this month. Crazy! How about you guys? How long have you been at your current job? Let me know in the comments below. So here is the plan. Here's the budget book all set up, just so you know. I spent a lot of time yesterday and the night before just really working on this, getting it all prepped and ready. I feel so much better now that I have my calendar set up. But I did set everything up to a degree. Obviously, some things I haven't written on. But that brings us to this. By the way, these are all Casey Lee stickers. So if you're interested, there's a link in my description below. And you can go check her out. There's also a code you can get 15% off. But yeah, I just wanted to show you there's the 3 full-time paychecks, and then we have paycheck 4, other income, and my transaction log with a blank page back here because I put my sinking funds back here in the back. So this is where we'll put those when we have 3 paycheck months. We'll just put them down in the back here. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to stuff this paycheck. Now, it's a big paycheck. I mean, I think we can all agree it's a rather large paycheck. It is because we did get our very first Q1 bonus this year. We get it 4 times a year. And when I say we, I mean my husband, obviously. But we're one. What's his is mine and what's mine is his. So we got the bonus Q1 paycheck this past week. Love when these paychecks drop. Wish they were every paycheck, but they are nice when they come. So let me try and explain what we're going to be doing here. I went ahead and figured out exactly how much we had already spent out of it, which was $858. That leaves $5,916. And then I decided that I'm going to leave all the March bills in the account this time, just because I feel so chaotic right now, left behind. I'm behind, just trying to catch up. I just feel more comfortable just going ahead and having that money right there. And plus, I was able to do all of March bills. That is all of them. I'm just going to put all of March bills into my billing account. That's what I've done. So in my billing account, in addition to the 2 months that we are ahead, I left $2,759 in that account, minus the 45. That's not the total. The total would have been obviously more than that, like 28 something. But $45 I am actually taking out because the trash comes out quarterly. So it's something that we add up each month to reach that amount. So I want to keep that going, of course, so that it actually reaches the amount when it comes out, I think, next month. So in doing that, that leaves $3,157. I feel like my nails are dirty or something. I don't know. I just keep seeing them in the corner of my eye. Okay, so $3,157 is what we are going to be stuffing in all of these envelopes today. But we'll do that together in this video. So here is all that cash. It should be the full $3,157 right there. I think this time I feel like counting it. I usually like to toss it and be cute about it, but I feel like counting it this time just to make sure, just because things have been so chaotic, I want to like triple check everything. So let's count this together. It should be $3,157. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 1900. That's what we have in hundreds. Then we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50, 650s. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 in 20s. Okay, for our 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270. And then for the 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So $80 there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7 there. So that is indeed $3,157. This time, for the first time this year, we are getting our very own spending money. So happy about it. We have not gotten spending money at all this year. I honestly can't tell you the last time that my hubby and I got spending money. I honestly can't. It's all been going to groceries, bills, kids, everything but us. So finally we get to have some spending money, and since it was such a large check, I am doing $250 for each of us. So $250 is going to go into my husband's little envelope here. It hasn't been used in so long. I'm sure some of you oldies will be like, oh, I remember that envelope. Well, there you go. And now my wallet's turn. The only thing I should have in here is a receipt, which is right here. I'm going to scan that into my Fetch Rewards. If you guys want to use the code in my description, if you're not using it, all you do is just take pictures of the receipts of things you've already spent, earn points, cash those points in for free money in the form of digital gift cards. And I love it. It funds my Amazon addiction. Let's just put that out there. I need to cash out so that it can continue to fund it. So as I said, all of this is empty. Let's start with spending here. I'm getting also $250, but I'm doing that in 4 50s, 2 20s, and a 10. Because I like to have change. I don't like going somewhere and they're like, oh, we don't accept hundreds. I don't know why, but probably because of theft or whatever, but whatever. 51, 52, 20, 40, and now $250 in my spending. Feels good. All right, for gas, I'm getting 30. For my kids' allowances, I'm getting 60. So 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, and 60. It's $10 a week for the next 2 weeks, which is actually today and the next Friday. Spending for my kids, $20. I just like to keep a 20 in there just in case we're out and about and I want to buy something for the kiddos. And then $10 for miscellaneous, because you never know, miscellaneous things, right? I'm going to find an ugly 10 though. This one. That way if it's spent, I don't care if it goes. Because, ew. And other I leave empty, but that is just so that I can transport. So like if I'm going grocery shopping, I'll take the grocery out and put it in here. So that is it for my wallet. All right, so now I'm going to move over to my binders, and we're going to start with my living expenses. Starting with groceries, we're going to be putting $400 in here. I did it all in hundreds. So $400 for groceries, and the reason for that is that money that we spent already on this paycheck, we actually went to Sam's and we bought that much money of meat and dinner things, primarily dinner things. So I feel like we have enough to last us maybe the rest of this month, and then all that's left would be like the consumables, like milk and butter and bread and things that, you know, are consumed. They don't last long, fresh fruits and stuff like that. So I just wanted to have a little extra in here for that. So now we have $450 in here, which should be perfectly fine because we get paid again next week. So that should cover everything. Should actually leave us with a little extra, hopefully. Nothing in dining out. I always leave it empty, but we do use it, just so you know. You always see it empty, but what we end up doing is if we know that we're going out to eat or if we have a plan to, I'll take money out of groceries, slide it into here so that it's not spent in groceries. All right, so for gas, we're good. This is my hubby's gas, not the gas that's in my wallet. My hubby uses a credit card so that it has cash back rewards and it helps to build our credit. I pay the credit card off every single month, but part of that is making sure that I have the money to pay it off. So for gas, since it's been seemingly high for him, he's been driving a lot, he's been taking the truck and stuff, which is more gas. I'm going to put $3.50 in this time. It probably won't be that much, but you never know. So if we have extra, then it goes in cost of living, and that's fine. But you know what I'm saying. Like I want to be careful and overly cautious. And since this paycheck was so large, I felt comfortable doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, and $50 is what we're adding into gas. Extra toiletries, we're going to add $10. So we have $35 now. I upped it from 5 to 10 since this paycheck was a nice size. Adding 10 into home, we have 15. For my pets, I'm actually going to be adding $100. So I'm going to do 50, 2 20s, and a 10, which makes 100. I'm going to add that here. So for my pets, I have 50, 70, 90, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So 130 there, which is good because I have to order pet food like as soon as I'm done with this video. All right, for self-care, I'm going to be adding 10, but I'm going to do 5 into haircuts and then 5 into hair color. So now we have 20, 40, and $50 into haircuts. For hair color, adding 5, we have $60. And then nails has 55. I guess I should add that up for you guys. A total, we said 20, 40, 50, 60, and 55. So 165 in our self-care envelope. All right, gifts, we're going to add $10. So now we have 10, 15, and 20. I'm trying so hard to avoid this little hangnail that I have, and it keeps hitting it, and ooh, it hurts. All right, clothing, adding 10. We have 100, 10, 20, and 25. So 125 there. Ooh, goodness, I messed that up. I'm trying to avoid this finger. Maybe I should have put a Band-Aid on. All right, family fun. We're going to add 10 as well. So we have 150, 65, 75, 175. I love it. Can't wait to go do something fun with my family. Date night, we're going to add 10. So now we have 35 and 40. For gaming, I'm going to add the last $3 of my budget. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 28. I'm going to have to condense it again, I think. A little bit. School supplies is capped at 50. Electronics has, let's see, 10, 15, 20, and then we're going to add 10, 10. This is, okay. You understand what I'm saying here. We have 120 now. I am just, I need a glass of wine and a beach somewhere. Amazon only gets stuffed with Fetch Rewards, and Peach Pass only gets stuffed with our Modus, which it has 60, I believe, in there. And then miscellaneous, since it's empty, we're adding 10. And then for cost of living, we're going to add 5. This one is not like so high priority anymore because it's being contributed to from mini streams now. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, so that's 150, 160, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 180. And this is just basically like a buffer to this binder. It's cost of living, it's inflation. When what we planned and what has always been planned doesn't make it, then we reach back here for it. And that will do it for this binder. And now I'm going to move to my memories binder, starting with my hubby. We're going to start with Father's Day. I did remember this time. We're going to add $10. Actually, yeah, we're going to add $10 to that. So he's got $15 towards Father's Day. And then we're going to add our normal 15 to his birthday. So 10, 15. So now he has 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 105 in his birthday. For wifey, which is me, I'm going to add $10 to Mother's Day. So that is 15 now. And then for my birthday, adding 15 in. I don't know why that was flipped that way. So now I have 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85. All right, so 285. I think the goal was 300, or maybe it was 350. I think it was 350, which my birthday is next month. So that's why it's so much higher than his. His is in December, so we just started over. And then mine being in April, it's coming up, so that's why it's almost to that goal amount. For my son's birthday, he's getting 20. So now he has 100, 20, 40, and 160. For my daughter's birthday, same deal. She's getting 20. So now she has 180. And then for my youngest, she's getting 20. And now she has 280. For the holidays, we're not going to add to this because I did add the Valentine's to Easter and now 4th of July. And since we are so ahead, I feel like I can just leave that alone for now. For vacation, we're going to add $200 because why not? If we end up taking one, I'm going to want that money here. So we have 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 30, 40, and 45. Wow, so almost $1,500. We're like $5 away. I'm not sure what we're going to do because we always take a vacation for our anniversary. It's almost like a gift to each other that we don't get each other gifts. We just go on vacation together. But this year is our 25-year anniversary. And when we usually do these vacations, we take everybody. We take all the kids. Sometimes we take their friends. We take our friends. It's very rare that we're alone. Last year we did do just our family. So just myself, my hubby, and our 3 kids, which was nice. We haven't done that since they were younger, since prior to COVID. But this year we might actually go alone. Our kids are older now. By the time our anniversary comes / vacation time comes, it will be September. So all of my kids at that point will be legal adults, 18 and over. So I could leave them and not feel bad. And I can go with my hubby and enjoy just a little vacation, a short one, not too long, together. I think that might be what we end up doing. I don't know though. Road trip is not going to get anything today, but it has $30. And anniversary, 10. Now, I just said that we don't buy each other gifts, and so you're probably wondering, what in the world is this for? We usually like to go out to eat or spoil each other in that type of way. Usually it's a date. So that's typically what this is. 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, and 15. So now we have 115 in there. For grad party, we're going to be adding 25 like we do every paycheck. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 535, 40, and 545. And this is for my youngest. She's the last one in school. She'll be graduating very soon. And then we throw her a little party. All right, Christmas. We have already finished my husband's tab. He's got 300. So now we've been working on my tab. And today we're going to be adding $200 to Christmas. So 1, 2, that's $250 and $260. So now I only need $40 and then my tab is complete. We move on. Alrighty, so in total that's what, $560 already for Christmas. All right, let's check it off. Big bonus, 200. And now moving over to my life maintenance. This is basically what we use to maintain life, our health, our mental health, our car, our home, and our animals. So for health savings, we're going to be adding quite a bit today, just because it feels like it's getting dwindling, and it's going to be even more dwindling once I do my WTF Wednesday, because I did pay more doctor bills that came in from the procedure of last year. So anyway, we're going to be adding we're going to be adding $350. So 1, 2, 3, and 50. All right. I'm going to probably put, let's see, what do we got? 270. Yeah, let's do, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 280, 280. There we go. Into health. And then I'm going to put the 100 into medicine. So, in total we have 100 in medicine. We have 380 in health. No, 280. Yeah, 280. And then we have 500 in deductible. Oops. Okay. 100, 280, 500. And then in medical bills, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,100. Minus what we spent on the medical bills, which will be the next video. So $19.80 right now in this envelope, but not for long. All right, for mental health, I'm not going to add anything to it because now I only have one child in therapy. So I have 4 appointments here and she's going every other week. So that's 2 months of these appointments. So I'm just going to chill on stuffing it for now and we'll see where it goes. 51, 52, 210, 20, 30, 40, 245, 55, and 260. That's what I have in there. Car maintenance, we're going to be adding 200 into here. So for our oil changes, we have 150. I'm going to add another 100 in here. So 250 there. For tags, actually I'm going to put this in deductible. The last 100 is going in deductible. So let's count it up. For oil changes, we have 1, 2, 250. For tags, we have 55. For deductible, 100. And then for emergency fund, we have 500, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, and 45. So 845. So for a total of 1250 in here. Home emergency is going to get 10. So now we have 100, 20, 30, 40, and 150. It's taking me a long time to refill these up. For, what am I looking at? Home renovations. Home renovations is getting 10. So we have 50, 60, 75 in there now. And then for vet bill, I am going, it's empty. I'm going to add 200 because it's empty. And I do have some neutering and spaying to do, or not neutering, but spaying to do. Well, I guess neutering if we're going to do our male dog. But anyway, we have some surgeries to do on our animals. All right, so now for savings. Starting with mine and my hubby's, we're going to be adding $20 into there like normal. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 15, 25. So 225. For my son's savings, he's getting 10. So that gives him 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 60, 70, 875, and 880. It'll be the same for each of my kids because all of theirs have the same amount, and we're adding the same amount. All right. For retirement, we're going to add 10. So we have 125 there. For emergency fund, we're going to add 10. So we've got 150, 70, 80, and 85. And bills advancement, we're not adding to, but it does have 5,600 in here for month 1 and month 2. And for TK Toys, I'm not adding to it, but he has 13 in here. And then K-Grad has already met its goal at 740. I usually don't pull up business on our regular paychecks, but today I am. Since it was so large, I can finally use this time to get my husband back up on his fees, because I did notice that his fees are not equaling the amount, and I think it's because he did have to do like a application fee, which we weren't planning on. So this is usually $450 for him to join, so I'm adding 50 here, so he has $470. If he doesn't need that extra, then he can always move it to change or something. But I just wanted to add that in there for him so that when it is time to pay for the festival that he's going to do this year, later this year, the money is there. Alright, so we're only going to be putting one bill in here right now, and that is the trash, which should be like one of the only ones that... Oh, it doesn't have anything? Bruh, did I take this out? feel like it did. 45. Doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. Okay, some of these still has money, and that is for March for my kids. They already paid for their March bills. So with that being said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I guess I should take it out and put it in my back to the bank so that it can go. But we'll do that, I guess, later when we start, you know, really focusing on that. Maybe like WTF Wednesday or something. All right, last up is my savings challenges, and I'm so glad that I finally get to... I still haven't deleted this or erased it. Okay, well, I finally get to stuff a big number in here. It's going to be 109, which is this one right there. So we're going to put 109 in here. So 1, 5, and then this should be 4. Yep. So 109 in here. I don't count it. I'm not going to. We're going to save that for at the end of this quarter. We'll count, see what we've got. Just do checkups throughout the year. But that is it. And we are done with this video. And just so you know, in case anybody cares, I did water her on Wednesday. And a little piece of her leaf right here broke off. I'm not sure how. So I put it down here. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do with it. And kind of covered it up. Maybe it'll grow. It's kind of like a cactus type thing, right? Who knows? I don't know how these things work. But she is still alive. That's amazing, considering. Anyway, I've had it for I don't even know how long. I have to look back at old videos, I think, and just find out when I got it. I know it was with the festival, and I think it was last year. So I've kept it alive this long. Look at me go. Alright, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you're still watching, will you go ahead and do me a favor? Hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. With that said, I'll see you in the next video, which will be a WTF Wednesday. We're going to unstuff some cash and get our books in order. Have a great weekend, guys, and as always, until next time, bye.